Hey guys, so I decided I was going to try to do like a little get ready with me and show you all how I install one of my UPART units. I have for maybe about, I want to say 2 months, been wearing my hair out. I have really been enjoying it because a few months prior to that, I had been wearing the units and my hair definitely flourished during that time. So I was enjoying the fruits of my labor. But it's time to start wearing my units again and everything like that so that I can protect my hair. For like the past maybe 2 weeks, I've been wearing 2 or 3 weeks, I've been wearing closure units. But I'm actually going to put a U-part unit in today. So I just wanted to show you guys that process, and this is a unit that features my line of hair. The unit was also constructed by me, so I'll kind of like show you a little bit of that all. But yeah, stay tuned, and if you do like the results of this, just thumbs up this video. If you would like to see more videos like this, subscribe and hit the post notifications.
Okay guys, so what I'm doing here is just literally what you would do if you were getting a traditional sew-in, which is basically laying my foundation and determining what hair I want to leave out and what hair needs to be braided down. I'm not really trying to be perfect with this process. I just want something that is neat and flat enough that will fit comfortably under my unit. What I like about this is that you don't have to spend so much time making your braids extra small under a U-part unit like you would need to do with the traditional install. You also don't have to have any netting. So the process of basically prepping to put on your U-part unit is really fairly quick. And I literally will keep these braids in for almost a month. My only regret is not having more leave out. I keep forgetting that my hair is actually fine. So when it's time to flat iron, even though it looks like I have a lot of leave out hair, I actually need to have more because my hair is very, very fine.
Okay guys, so we're back. Outfit change. Had to work out really quickly. Almost ain't make it through to finish this video. But anyway. Yes, boo. I'm coming. So I'm just gonna brush her out real quick. And like I said, she's already washed. After I washed her, I did nothing with her. But as you see, no tangles, no problems brushing through or anything like that. There you go. So I'm just going to, let me see if I can kind of, there we go. I'm going to put her on the mannequin head so that I can style her. That's it, that's all.
Y'all, I was so depleted as far as energy is concerned in this video, so I do apologize for the quality of the video. This is actually one of the reasons why I actually wear units, because I'm always so busy that I just need to be able to throw something on and not really be bothered with my hair much. And y'all kind of seeing like a little glimpse into my life and the reason why units are so important to me.
All right, guys. I know that the time lapse probably was not that great. I'm so exhausted. And so one thing about me is like I have really bad like menstruals, and it's like literally wiping me out mentally, physically right now. And I'm actually really nervous because I have a long night ahead of me because I go to school in the evening. So I'm just trying to get myself together mentally, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm really struggling. But anyway, curling, hair, wigs, whatever, a curl is a curl. So hopefully you know that content wasn't too bad. But here she is. I just threw some curls in her. I honestly didn't care how they look because I'm gonna just like comb them out so they can be uniform. Plus, when I put it on my head, I may end up curling it differently. It's hard to do all of this, so I prefer to curl it first on the mannequin head, and then if I need to go in and fix or bump anything, I can. So let's go ahead and put it on. I'm gonna put it on camera, and hopefully it comes out good. Definitely hope it does, because I don't feel like redoing anything. The biggest issue that I feel like I encounter, let me see if I can put this back up. The biggest issue that I feel like I sometimes encounter with UPART units is just miscalculating my leave out. That's it. But it's literally a fixable issue. But I'm not gonna lie, I miscalculate often, you know, how much leave out I should have. So it really is like a game of just trying to figure out what works best for you. So go ahead and sink that in and then clip it. And then this part for me, it's so funny because I watch videos and people click it in so easy, but not me. There you go. Let me put another one in. And that's the reason why I use those other wig clips, because it used to be really hard for me to find my anchoring and then clip it in. But honestly, they hurt. So these are way better. As you see, literally, I'm catching on and getting the hang of it as I'm going around. Pop, pop, pop. There you go. So, yes, Drewy. Yes. Let me pop this one in. Oh, wow. That probably was the easiest I ever did that, y'all. And simply because I changed out my wig clips. Wow. Now I'm mad at myself for all that time I spent with those other clips. And I'm just rearranging it, making sure it's not buckling in any area. So that's all. And that's what I'm talking about when I say just kind of like a game of just trying to figure out where it fits best for you. Because you don't want it, it's supposed to mimic like, you know, a traditional install. So you want everything to be very flat and seamless. So I'm just playing around with it. There we go. Boom. Now you have, take these out. Those bobby pins we put in earlier. Now we have the wig clips that go around the sides. Just gonna sink those into my anchor braid and see. Oh, I hate these so bad. I might even change them out. It might be because I just made my braid too big right there, but whatever. Okay, one right there. And normally it doesn't take me this long to put it on, but because I'm like trying to demonstrate, I'm just trying to show you all what it's like. But literally, even still with showing you all, it's not taking that long. I'm tucking my little braid under, sinking that one in the back, and I think I got one more. Yep, right here near my ear. And she is on and she is secured. Okay, so I'm just gonna brush the curls out. And that's why I said I really didn't care if the curls were perfect, because once you brush them out, they look so juicy. It's crazy how when you do your hair, certain stuff just come to life. Yes. Huh? Okay, I'll be out there in a second, okay? Huh? You said you need help now? Okay, I don't know who you think you're talking to. I said I will be in there in a second, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and let that slide because I'm on camera. Now, y'all, I promise you, these wigs make a difference. Don't let nobody make you feel bad for wearing a wig, because my hair, I started wearing my wigs, I want to say maybe October, November, because I had took my wig making class in like September, and then just kind of sat on it for a second. And then I started making them like October, November. My hair has grown so much since I started wearing them. So, one piece of advice that I would give to somebody is to invest in a good wig, preferably the ones I sell, and get your hair, put away braided and all of that, and wear them. Treat your hair underneath. Still make sure that you're getting your hair shampooed and conditioned. You're still treating it. You're oiling your scalp and stuff like that. But wigs really do help. Like, I had some length on my hair last, September, but not like this. And then when the winter time came, I went ahead and I started wearing my real hair, because the winter time is literally the best time to wear your real hair, because your hair will not puff up as a result of heat and stuff like that. So if you ever want to do silk press styles and everything like that, or wear your hair out more often, but you fear your hair basically succumbing to the elements and everything like that, the winter time or even fall is probably the best time to wear your real hair. So now I'm just going to blend my hair in with my extensions.
Okay, guys, at this point, I had to mute it because I was on the verge of fussing my child out. But I wanted to show you all the content of me curling my hair and basically blending it in with my UPART unit, which, as you see, is very seamless. And I don't know if you can see on the top of my head where there is like a space you can still see my braids. So honestly speaking, you really can't see that once I take the braid out and I blend my hair in with my unit. But I did go in and put another clip right there just for added security, because I felt like my hair was pulling in that area by the clip because there was nothing there. And once I added another clip there, it felt more secure. But in terms of whether you could actually see those braids, you couldn't. But for me, it was also about not only it looking seamless, but the wig feeling like, feeling comfortable and not pulling on my hair. And so I added another clip and it feels way more secure in that area. But like I said, your foundation and everything, it does not have to be perfect, because once you do your leave out and everything like that, everything just blends so seamlessly, and you'll see it. And remember when I told you all that I wish I had more leave out, as I'm flat ironing my hair, you'll see what I am talking about. So sometimes people with a lot of hair, it will appear fuller when it is wet or when it's in a blow dry state. But once you flat iron the hair, you'll see that I don't have a high density of hair. My hair is thin, or not even thin, but just more so on the finer side. And when I apply heat, you can really tell. So for women like myself that have a finer hair, my suggestion is going to be to have more leave out. So everything again blends more seamlessly. You don't see any tracks or there are no gaps.
And I'll probably wear this for about a week or two, and then switch back to my closure, and I'll probably just like braid my leave out. This is why I love being in the beauty industry, because y'all saw how my attitude just perked up. Because when you look good, who said it before? Was it Dion saying this, or was it Magic Johnson? One of them, I don't know. But when you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you do good. And so I just always wanted to make people look good so that they feel good. So definitely should have left out some more leave out over here.
Okay, guys, so here I am adding more hair over to the right side of my head, so that it blends a little bit better. And that's what I was talking about when I was saying that I should have had more leave out. But again, all of these things are really easy to fix. As you see me right here, I'm just adjusting my parting to make everything look better. And it was simple. It took seconds.
Now y'all know me. Y'all know. And if y'all haven't seen like 2 videos back where I did like a soap press on myself, go watch that. Because if you are not privy to no, and I'm not gonna say if you're not privy to, but if you need a self-care moment but you may not have enough money to go to the salon and stuff like that, but at the same time, that's where we're coming, you're not privy to how to do certain things at home, I basically provided a video for which I show you basically how to do your own soap press at home. But anyway, so if you did see that video, thank you for watching. But you all know, like, I'm not a huge fan of edge control on my edges. I normally use like a holding spray or something like that to hold my edges down. And I will use normally, this is Sebastian Shaper, or I will use this Matrix line, which is their Baboon Shaper Maker. And I love both of them. The Shaper Maker from Matrix, I feel like is better because Sebastian Shaper, which is good, but it like dissipates as soon as you spray it, which it's supposed to do because it's really a holding spray for when you're like applying heat to the hair. So you don't want the hair saturated and wet, if that makes sense. Whereas though the Matrix, the Vibe Boom, it's a little wet, so it gives a little bit more hold. Okay. I don't necessarily have baby hairs because my edges are long, so I try to create some. Or what you can do, give me 1 second. Now, I don't recommend doing this after I had just applied all of those products on my hair. Do this first. But I just thought about it in this moment. But, you know, I don't know if you all have seen the trend, but people basically will like curl their leave out and then they'll go ahead and they'll lay it. So like one of my biggest challenges in cosmetology school right now, I feel like, is getting to the root and actually getting it to lay down, because I'm scared I'm gonna burn people. So I'm trying to get over that fear. So I believe I see the girls. I curl it that way. Might have did that too tight. Let me see. Okay, I might have did that too tight, but let's see. Sometimes you just, it's too far gone, you just gotta keep going. All right, so let's see what we got going on here. Okay, no, that might have actually worked. Okay, yeah, that actually did the job. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, baby hairs. And then if you wanted to, because it's so funny, because now even with wearing your natural hair out, everybody wants their hair to mimic a like a frontal or a closure. Isn't that funny how stuff works? So, my baby hair popping. And then we just gonna get that right there. There we go. And like, we may not think it in the moment, but these little finishing touches, they matter. They matter. And this is where I will spray Sebastian Shaper because it's a little bit thinner. And this is just so that all of the hair is going in the direction that, you know, I want it to go in. And there we have it. All right, guys, if you like this style, you enjoyed this video, again, thumbs up. I'm trying to get my views up. My last video is almost at 300. It may be at 300 by the time you all see this. And I know you're probably like 300. That's not a lot. Baby, for me, it's a lot. And so I'm going to celebrate. So yeah, let's get the views up on this video as well. If you'd like to see more hair content, let me know. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next video.